You ever seen what,
Something's wrong. Something's in the air. Something's going to happen. Everybody's afraid. Everyone, Dad, why?
For many of us, it's hard to fully grasp the reality of what happened during the U.S. presidential election last night. The entire world was watching because the political and cultural effects of this election, perhaps more than any other election in recent history, will send shockwaves across the globe. And as the world was watching, we lost. The results of the election were a stark reminder that we still live in a white supremacist, patriarchal nation. Progressivism, economic equality, and human rights took a beating. Racism, misogyny, and Islamophobia won, as Americans affirmed white supremacy and patriarchy and hate. Hate for Muslims, refugees, people of color, the poor, the queer community. Sadly, the list seems endless. Now, it's not the time to mince words. The real-world impact of negative images and reactionary words has never been more clear. Waking to a new day after a long and sleepless night, many of us are still in deep shock and in a deep state of mourning, and we must give ourselves permission to grieve. But once we grieve, then we fight. We must be organized and strategic. We cannot let hate win, because this isn't just about us. This is about the world. And to the world we say, we refuse to surrender to the forces which seek to silence women. We will not stand idly by and allow the continued intimidation of people of color, non-Christians, LGBT folks, and all those who exist at the intersections of multiple identities. We can and we will participate in the mobilization of our communities. We will resist the hate. And in the end, we'll win.
They're afraid because they make themselves afraid. They're afraid because they subvert every great thing ever discovered, every fine idea ever thought, every marvelous invention ever conceived. They subvert it to really make it crooked and devious, and too late. But how too late, they ask themselves the question, why? And then it's too late. Everything is too late.
This is the time for real wisdom. Lightning round.
If Trump wins, how about bursting into tears and screaming fuck for the next 45 minutes?
America is crying tonight. I'm not sure how much of America, but a very, very significant portion. And I mean literally crying.
Everybody is crying and so upset, and it is the end of their world.
Feels like the end of the world.
We were on Lifetime last night, and I was slowly getting drunk, is what happened there.
How do we explain how this is possible?
How did this happen? Experienced politician versus racist fake gynecologist. Get your abortions now, because we're going to be fucked, and we're going to have to live with it.
You're awake, by the way. You're not having a terrible, terrible dream. Also, you're not dead and you haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country.